Last year, the standoff between the Indian Army and the People's Liberation Army at the Galwan Valley has profoundly disturbed India-China relations. China is leaving no chance to disturb India, even on the northern borders, amid continuing military tensions in eastern Ladakh, and it is constantly trying to disturb the Indian border through Tibet. Now, India too is preparing to respond to China's antics. India has now set its eyes on Tibet to answer the dragon's antics and will keeping its eye on China through Tibet. According to the news, the Indian Army is pushing its officers to study Tibetan history. The Army has a new target on its radar screen is Tibetology, that is culture and language on both sides of the LAC. And the international boundary, as part of the measures being discussed to counter the propaganda and spread of influence by China. According to the Army, if you want to keep a close watch on China, then it is very important to know about the Tibetan language, culture. Only after this, the Indian Army will be able to strengthen its network and keep an eye on the Chinese Army. This proposal regarding Tibet was first brought in the Conference of Army Commanders in October. Army Chief General Naravane had said to pursue the proposal given by the Army Training Command of Shimla. Identification of 7 institutes for study. The Army Training Command is one of the 7 commands of the Indian Army, has identified 7 institutes where postgraduate education is conducted in Tibet. Army officers can go to study leave at these places. Along with this, it has also been recommended that officers can also be sent to these institutions for small capsules on Tibet. Among the institutions identified for the study of Army officers are in the screen. Important to understand Tibet's language, culture. Indian Army and officers does not know much about the Chinese people. There is a shortage in the Army officers who truly understand China. But Indian Army officers are generally well versed with Pakistani language and culture. But a similar expertise on China and the Chinese psyche is lacking. Therefore it is very necessary for the Army to understand both China and Tibet well in terms of language, culture and behavior patterns. For this, officers will have to be experts in language and field. The officers elected for this will require language and sector specializations, with selected officers being posted for longer tenures along the LAC instead of the Western Front with Pakistan. India, of course, has largely refrained from playing the Tibet card, which constitutes a major red line for China over the years. Some experts even contend New Delhi lost the leverage in 1954 itself when it inked the trade agreement with Beijing, which recognized the Tibet region as part of China. A signal, however, was recently sent by the Special Frontier Force, who played an important role during the military maneuver to occupy heights on the south bank of Pangong Tso last year. Either way, if India wants strong hold in China issue, then expertise in Tibetology will be important.